How are you giving that?
Listen, man, let's get down to the business. I must say, listen, Dave came through, got the dub. I think that's a solid one. I think that, you know what, Jack, I know, Dave's funny.
No,
to me.
Yeah, you know who it is. And you know what it is.
That's called boy. You know nothing about that.
Yo, welcome to WheELITUP. Yes, the #1 channel where we break down these bars.
Catch the ones you're not listening. You know exactly why you're here. You know the tunes. You didn't really quite get the bars. You're thinking, WheELITUP, they're gonna get it from you, man.
Exactly. Listen, the channel you can rely on. You know what it is. It's your boy Dan.
And it's your boy Toby. And look, we got Jack Harlow and Dave.
Come on.
The unexpected but slightly anticipated link up because Cole Bennett, obviously, he let us know that these two were cooking.
100%. And listen, you know this is gonna be a lyrical. It's gonna be a lyrical show.
Lyrical
today, yeah, for sure.
Let's get into it, man. Stop giving me advice. There's a lot of people in life you gotta tell that, man. There it is.
Have you ever raised the value of everyone around you? Have you ever been so high they got it down you? Think pieces getting written about you. Have you ever been to Italy and eaten Italian? Have you ever signed a deal that came with a medallion? Have you ever booked a club and came with a battalion? Have you been...
Look. We are 24 seconds in. Look, I don't like when rappers ask me so many questions. Because man's basically asking me questions that I just said no to.
Yeah.
Have you ever made the people around you rich? Look, I'm getting there, but not quite there.
Have you ever had a think piece written about it?
Yeah, not quite.
There's a few things.
I've had a long text, but not quite.
I've had a bad parenting piece, you know what I mean? I'm not quite on that level, but you know what? Again, Jack's smooth entry there. You know the man, he's silky, like he comes with it. And I like the just setting the preface there. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving me advice.
Unless you've done these things that
A, B, C, X, Y, and Z.
Exactly. So listen, you lot at home, if someone's trying to give you advice,
ask them.
Ask them
those series of questions
first. Yeah. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
All right.
Signed a deal that came with a medallion. Have you ever booked a club and came with a battalion? Have you been to Montana and seen the mountains? Have you ever looked around and felt a profound sense of pride? Have you ever had to hide where exactly you reside? Have you been to the Waffle House on North Side? Have you ever made a pop star wanna be your bride? Have you hugged someone and they cried? Have you had your heroes sit you down and give you the guide? Have you ever...
I like that. Have you ever made a pop star wanna be your bride? Now obviously he dropped the song Dua Lipa. It was shooting his shot.
Yeah?
Nicely done.
Did you receive it?
Hey, it's a subliminal thing. It's a subliminal. Maybe. But you know, Dua Lipa. You got 24 hours to respond. Let's see. He's got to sort out his Tyler. That's a horrible knot. You know what I'm saying? Someone should have told him. Cole Bennett, you should have told him, man. You do, and especially so much attention.
You should have done a Windsor.
Do a full Windsor. A nice triangle.
I think this video, parts of the video are in London, sorry.
Yeah.
Based on the architecture. Dave might have a better.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's hope.
Ever spoken something into existence, or do you just talk about other people's lives? Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop.
Oh, I like that, and I actually like the scene change there. So they're in somewhere in Central, very plush, and then he's on the top. He just switched to a block. Yeah. I like that.
Stop giving me advice. Stop. All this unsolicited advice from the guys getting booked for a quarter of my price. All this red carpet shit, brand partnerships. I must have let y'all forget that boy nice. No Sprite, but life giving me lemons with the limelight. It's fine, victory's mine.
No Sprite, but life giving me lemons with the limelight. Yeah? You know when they tell you about turning your lemons into lemonade?
Yeah, and Sprite specifically is lemon and lime.
Yeah. It's funny because at the start, he obviously listed out a list of things like, have you ever? That was the first bit. Then he hit the second phase of his verse and he just went, have you ever received advice from people who are getting paid a quarter of your booking fee? A quarter? It's tough. What rappers out there trying to give Jack advice? You know, in the backstage they're saying, yo, Jack, what you should do, if you drop this first, that's like, you were open my open.
And come back with the deluxe album.
Halfway.
Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
I probably should be listening to you.
You've never reached these heights, big man. Don't worry about it. And saying this, on topic. This is very nicely timed. Jack just got his third number one with
another remix.
Loving on You.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby.
Leave Jack alone.
I lost the desire for being intimate at the end of my nights. I can do that at the end of my life. You know the phrase is business before pleasure. Cause I'm banking on it bringing me more pleasure. The pressure makes diamonds, the diamonds make more impression, and so on and so forth. Okay, I'll give you 4 more measures and more records with more effort than ever before. I'm the youngin' on the team that's got a veteran core. They know the formula, just give him space and let him record. And just remember what he said on the chorus.
I'm the youngin' on the team with a veteran core. They know the formula, just let them record. Something, and then they'll remember the chorus. This Jack is giving all up and comers the formula there. You get a team with a veteran core, people that know the game. They give you the room to breathe.
Perfect.
Just record.
Perfect, because he came up with DJ Drum.
Brother.
A lot of these guys around him. And he's spoken about Uzi Vert getting the shine on the label before him.
On Churchill Downs, you alluded to it as well, like how did you feel like there was pressure to match the success of Little Uzi Vert was also on the Generation Now label?
A little bit, but really it was just like I showed up and Vert was the talk of the label, much less the industry. He was bringing in the cash.
Yeah.
I'm tired of, he says it on Churchill Downs.
Okay.
I'm tired of being extra with the extroverts. There's a little shot people were saying, Uzi Vert, he's extroverted as well. And then obviously it's his time now. But that spirit of the core.
That's right. He's giving game on this one.
Giving game.
Advice, let's say.
Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me. Stop giving
Come on,
me
Dave.
advice. Stop.
I know you feel love, feel shame, feel pride. I can see it in your eyes. I met a fan at work. He told me it's his job on the side. As if I'm unimpressed by his everyday life. Niggas die.
That's a deep one, man. That's a deep
Down
one.
to
That's a
earth,
deep one.
Dave.
That's a
I
deep
met a
one,
fan
man.
at work. He was
told
telling me it was a
I
job
do
on
this
the
on the
side.
side.
Like I wasn't impressed with his everyday life. Like, bro, you don't have to stunt on me like I'm Dave, you know what I mean? Coming through, pretending like, yeah, I'm just doing this. You know what I mean?
This ain't my real life.
Yeah, you can imagine him being insecure, like, I've actually got the ABC going on. Bro,
has that ever happened to you? It's like, no, I only work on the weekends. Especially like when you're coming up as a young boy or whatever.
Yeah.
You may be doing a job outside of uni and then someone sees you and they're like, oh, is this you? No. You know what happened? Like between uni and like a proper uni job.
Bro, I
you know what? Someone's like, oh, what are you doing
exactly
there? It's like, no, I've graduated, but like the proper team's coming. I'm
just whilst I'm applying. I'm sorting my grad scheme, but you know what I'm saying? It's soon land. Don't worry.
Hey.
Yeah.
I said like I'm unimpressed with his everyday life.
Love that.
Let's say
Unfortunately, Dave, gotta
The
say
knot's not
his
good
tie
either.
is
Crazy.
almost as bad. It actually is worse than Jack Harlow, so that's 2 for 2 there. But
Hey.
all right, let's go.
He told me it's his job on the side. As if I'm unimpressed by his everyday life. Niggas die every day, be that's everyday life. The woman that you idolize can never play wife to me. When you've done as many flights as me, long nights as me, took as many left turns to make right as me. I'm in the middle of the field like a bride to be. That's why I like to.
I love that. I'm in the middle of the veil like a bride to be. Yeah, and obviously the entendre, Streatham Vale, where he's from, veil, a bride veil, like a bride to be.
Yeah. The woman that you idolize can never be a wife to me. Again, man. The thing about Dave is he's a lot more subtle with his jabs. Jack Harlow was just letting you know, have you ever got a booking? Have you ever driven a Lambo? Dave's like, no, the woman you idolize could never be my wife.
When you've taken this
There's
many
many
left
flights.
turns,
There's
flights to me, or
I took
taken
a lot of left turns to get right to me or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm in the middle of the field like a bride to be. That's why I like to. You left somebody that you love at the bottom of a mountain, cause they're afraid to climb it. Have you changed your climate? Had an Insta and made her change the private. Had a fly economy and make her change the private. Seen your nigga get nicked and then go and catch a case just like him. Brought her to the game and she ain't excited. Probably come my mum sat courtside. Thought I did. Am I sick if I said
Oh, way. That is beautiful. The way he's transitioned. So how you mentioned before, he's being subtle, talking about, listen, the woman you idolize can never be a bride to be.
Yeah.
Then goes on talking about how, he goes, have you ever brought her to the game and she's not excited, probably because she's been courtside before I did. Now, obviously, now he's switched. You think he's talking about like a Badina, IG, but he's speaking about his mum. And obviously, we know
he's about his mum in the court cases.
Yeah. And she wasn't excited so his mum wasn't excited when he took her to an NBA game because she's been courtside.
Actual courtside.
In a court.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You don't need to subscribe. Honestly,
but he's weaving that in.
You lot didn't catch that. We're going to take it back a little bit.
At the beginning, he's referring to changing her IG to private. Or she's a girl, like a Badina.
Yeah.
Flying her from economy to private.
Yeah.
Taking her to courtside, but then he did a subtle switch where he's referring to his mum.
Let's hear it.
Aye.
Come on. Your nigga get nicked, and then go and catch a case just like him. Brought her to the game and she ain't excited. Probably cause my mum sat courtside for I did. Am I sick if I say I like women with mileage? The trips to Knightsbridge, old Jemima. Trips in the park with my oldest rider. To test out the 9 like I load the striker. I'm a lone survivor. And the way I spell lone is A-L-O-A-N. I don't ever want to spend on a whole again. But
yo.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Bro, the sickest thing is that he used A-L-O-A-N and dun. He used that to switch the flow.
Oh, it's superb.
Bro, it's so clean. Superb. It's so clean.
And the way he spells alone is A-lone.
Yeah.
The previous bar, I'm with my oldest rider about to test the 9 in the park.
Like I loaned the striker. And the way I spelled loan is A-L-O-A-N. Come on, man. Think if you're not getting it,
switched on.
Yeah, like
get switched on.
You might not be switched on, man.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
And those who watch football, you know you can loan a footballer.
And you to test the 9, the number 9, position of a striker.
Also, then to test out
I'm saying.
Let's hear that.
Yeah.
This might be the most wheeled song we know.
No. We're going back. We're going back.
She ain't excited, probably cause my mum sat courtside for I did. Am I sick if I say I like women with mileage? And trips to Knightsbridge, old Jemima. Trips in the park with my oldest rider. To test out the 9 like I load the striker. I'm a lone survivor. And the way I spell lone is A-L-O-A-N. I don't ever want to spend on a whole again. But I'm a fucking feminist, so I go again. I'm on a roll again.
Alone. Yeah, the way I spell it, alone. I don't want to spend on a hoe again.
Because Dave is alone. Like,
he's alone.
He's alone. He's the bank.
He described himself and then goes on to describe why he is alone.
I don't want to spend on a hoe again, but I'm a feminist, so I go again.
I'm on a roll again.
I like that one. That's a clean one. That's a clean one still. That's a clean one. I like that bar, man. Yeah.
Putting money in strippers' pockets.
I just gotta help. But I'm a feminist.
Help it support the community.
And I just like women.
Great guy. What have you done?
What have you done for
this movement? Right. Okay. All right. He's got the receipts.
On a whole again, but I'm a fucking feminist, so I go again. I'm on a roll again. Can't control the heart feels. You soon go broke. I see you blowing it fast still. Death row. You niggas down to your last meal. You ever signed a 7-figure deal on the birds? Quill can't even.
Sorry, blowing it fast. You niggas will go broke still. Death row. You're down to your last meal. The subtleties there, death row, okay? If you literally, if you're on death row, you're probably gonna have your last meal, like food, but obviously death row, meal is in million as well.
Yeah.
You're blowing money fast, you're down to your last million.
Yeah. Death row record is a lifetime contract, so you're tied until your last meal. Have you ever signed a 7-figure record with a bird's quill? Like, you know, some of you lot who are intellectual know what a bird's quill is. You know the big and do you know what? That links a little bit. You lot heard me. You're forgetting this because you're not linking what Jack said to what Dave said. Jack said, "I signed the deal and I got a medallion." Yeah. Dave's obviously referencing now the deal I signed it with a bird's quill. They're taking us back in time. Listen, you would get a medallion for a deal back in the Victorian times, and you would sign that deal.
Come on,
with the bird's quill.
Yeah, that's a royal order. That's a court order. Yeah, like Napoleon and them times. Yeah? They signed documents with the Birds Crew.
And we always say on this channel as well, you know when two rappers have been in the studio together and it's clear here, man. This wasn't a mailed in verse.
Nice.
Proper.
Supreme.
Death row, you niggas down to your last meal. You ever signed a 7-figure deal on a bird's quill? Can't even call it breakfast, guy. It wasn't your first meal. Forgotten birthdays, but remember your verse still. Yeah. You ever fucked a supermodel and it sounds like skeletons dancing? You feel down to the praise and the memories passing. You ever robbed someone and it sounds like asking? Didn't have no food to disguise it as fasting. Had drugs, abused perfume.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to try to rob someone, but then it sounds like you're asking? You know the footage gets played back in court, and you're like,
You're quivering. The guy was quivering.
The judge is thinking, who robbed who here?
But then also the
bar after.
No, like the not entendre, but you could also compare that to like when you rob someone, and they'll be like, oh yo, what's the time, big man? Or like you know, like someone asks you a question.
It sounds like asking, didn't have no food to disguise it as fasting, had drugs, abused perfume trying to mask it. You ever lived the life of an artist, escaping darkness, fines are you paying for parking? You can tell how she fucked by the way that she glancing. Your communication bad, but you're rich, so she's giving you chances. And pretty women giving you dances. I come with a pole, but she more Olivia than Francis. You ever been?
I come with a Pope, but she's more Olivia than Francis.
Yeah? She's more on the Medina side. And he let you know he was about to talk about Olivia Pope, not Pope Francis the 14th. Yeah? Because he said, you can tell the way she fucked by the way that she's glancing. You can see it in her eyes. So he came with the Pope. It wasn't Olivia Pope. It wasn't Francis. And those of you lot who know, I think it's Scandal with Olivia Pope. Olivia Pope got about, man, with the president. So, yeah, just tune in, man. Tune in.
Come with a pole, but she more Olivia than Francis. You ever been?
Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop. Have you ever raised the value of everyone around you? Have you ever been so high they got it down you? Think peace
That's a
and give a reason
phenomenal
about
bar,
you.
man.
Have you ever
Raised the value of everyone around you.
signed a deal that came with a medallion? Have you ever booked a club and came with a battalion? Have you been to Montana and seen the mountains? Have you ever looked around and felt a profound sense of pride?
Okay.
Lyrical Lemonade.
Hey, listen,
so I'm hearing
that
this
was
is
the
the
Lyrical
single
from the album.
The album, the Lyrical Lemonade albums. Yeah.
Oh right, so it's
there's a
not
lot
Jack
of
Harlow
artists.
album. It's a Lyrical Lemonade
So
album.
yeah.
What are your thoughts, man? How are you giving that?
Listen, man, let's get down to the business. I must say, listen, Dave came through, got the dub. I think that's a solid one. I think that, you know what, Jack, no, Dave's funny.
No,
to me, Dave's funny.
Dave did a crazy thing on that. But again, sometimes we do say, if you have the chorus, it's a lot harder. Like it makes it easy for someone to spin you.
You've got more weight, like to carry the chorus, and I actually really like the chorus as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Jack came clean. Yeah.
What I'm getting away from this is, of the under 30 rappers, the rappers that are under 30 years old, 30 years old and under, because Dave's the coldest in the world. When you think about the rap superstars at that age, you've got Sench, you've got Stormzy, you've got Dave, you've got
Jack Harlow,
you've got Lil Baby, Gunna. Lyrically, none of them are on Dave's level. And Dave's shown that by every time he steps in the booth with these guys, he spins them.
Yeah.
Central C on Sprinter. Bro. Clear him
So
out.
on the whole EP,
The whole EP.
spun him.
He's got him with Jack in the studio, spun him as well. And he's just catching bodies of the man them who are his peers. And that's what we want to see, man. He's
100%.
putting the UK on the map.
And I would love a joint album, Jack Harlow, Dave. That
synergy's good.
Yeah.
The
And you know
synergy's
what,
good.
Dave, that's actually some of Dave's best work.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to match the competition around you. Dave came into that thinking, you know, I'm firing.
Yeah.
This isn't like a simple, you know what I mean?
This is one of the hardest men in my age group or whatever.
I've got to bring my A game. And there's some of the subtleties there that what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's why you need to subscribe.
You need to, man. You need
Honestly, just be, you're not going to get it. It's okay. And that's how it goes.
Come on, man. And
Before
you
you go.
guys, yes, man, you need to do 4 things, man. You need to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell. And let us know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, did we miss out anything? Because you guys are going to let us know if we missed out anything. That's your job, innit? So make sure you do that and stay locked in, man. Wheel it up.
Over and out.